Hey, happy Tuesday. That's right. 2 days from now is the moment we've been all waiting for, bread pudding day. We're going to do a blueberry bread pudding out of croissants. Make it French. Not really. Anyway, we're going to cut up some croissants. We're going to add some fresh blueberries. I got some berry jam, blueberry, raspberry jam. And we're going to hold it all together with some eggs and sugar and vanilla and cream. We're going to bake it in individual dishes. And then we're going to serve it with some ice cream, baby. So what do you say we shake, rattle, and croissant that bread pudding roll? Woo! Bread pudding day, baby. Blueberry bread pudding. We're going to take our croissants. These are like day-old croissants, which is what you want, because if they're too soft, then they'll soak up all the juice, and you'll have this mushy bread pudding. So we're going to just cut them in chunks. Cut them in chunks, because you want to know that it's a bread pudding. So we cut them in nice chunks so that they're sticking out all over the place in between all the blueberries. I like croissants. We're gonna throw those in a bowl. We're gonna take our blueberries and we're gonna smash them up just a little bit. See, blueberries aren't really blue. There's no blue food. Blueberries are purple. We're gonna take our friend cooking spray and we're gonna spray the inside of each individual. You can do it in the big ones, big pan, big glass, whatever. It doesn't matter what vehicle you use. That just changes the shape. But the actual love is in the pudding. You're gonna take some sugar and we're gonna line the inside of the dish, whichever you prefer to use. Sugar, the spray helps it stick. And that way later when we go and eat it, it won't stick to the dish. Anyway, so whoa. So we're gonna take -1 blueberry and we're gonna put those in our pudding. We're gonna take our berry jam. That's gonna give us a little sweetness. And then we're gonna take 3 eggs for those 2 big croissants. We're gonna take a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're gonna hit it with another 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now, we need to hold it all together with some heavy cream. So, half a cup-ish. All right, now we spoon. We're gonna take and mix all the lovely ingredients together. See the nice chunks of bread pudding. It's a blueberry bread pudding, not a bread pudding with you know, you get the picture. It's a bread pudding with blueberries. Want to taste it? Beautiful. Another tablespoon of sugar. The bread's gonna soak up the custard. That's the egg and the cream, that's the custard. And then we're gonna spoon it into our baking dishes. Make sure everybody gets blueberries because you don't want somebody to be angry. So we're gonna make it, we want it a little wet. As we bake it, the bread is gonna soak up the liquid. Plus, we're gonna have the little bit of that custard that we're gonna use as a sauce. Okay. I'm putting it on a metal plate with aluminum foil because what might happen is when it starts to cook, it'll bubble and then it'll get all over your stuff. So instead of it getting all over your stuff, you line it with a piece of aluminum foil, and all you gotta do is pull it off the foil, throw the foil away, and your stuff is still clean. 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Depending upon the size of the dish. Yeah, that's hot. Use your tongs, it's okay. Okay, we're going in. See you guys in a little while. Okay. All right, that's right, bread pudding time, baby. I'm just as excited as you are. Holy moly, look what we got going on here, boys and girls. This is so crazy wild. Look at that. If that don't say I love you, I don't know what does. So we're gonna take our bread pudding. We don't really have to do much with it now. We're gonna put it on the plate. I put a little piece of paper towel on the plate, use it as a doily so that they don't slide around. It's hot, but I don't got tongs wide enough, so. Oh, yeah, they're hot. All right, so. Smells really good, delicioso. See what's gonna happen is, after we take this out of the oven, in about 5 minutes or so, they're gonna start to come down and fall a bit. So what we want to do is, see, it's still kind of custardy. We're gonna take a little bit of the berry sauce and we're gonna put it around the top. The beauty of the berries. Let it rip, man. Let it roll. I happen to have some homemade cookies and milk ice cream. It's Oreo cookies, vanilla wafer cookies, elephant ear cookies, and malted milk ice cream. You can go to the store and get vanilla if you so desire, or whatever flavor you want. Put a little ice cream on top. You're gonna hit it with the powdered sugar. And blueberry bread pudding with croissants and cookies and milk ice cream for your Thanksgiving if you want it. Happy Thanksgiving.